A divine way of making noodles. A piece of paper with a rooster drawn on it. The old Taoist priest rubbed his hands together. With several quick chops, he cut the rooster paper into strips. Then he lit the stove and boiled water. Stirred the mixture. A fragrant bowl of chicken noodles was ready. After finishing his meal, the old Taoist went out for a stroll. He saw a sorcerer performing a rain ritual for the villagers. He immediately recognized the man as a fraud. So he leaped down, kicked the sorcerer flying, and decided to perform the rain ritual himself. The old Taoist laid out a magic formation on the ground, forming hand seals with his fingers. Seeing his business threatened, the sorcerer raised his sword and lunged at the Taoist. The Taoist didn't dodge or avoid. He bit the sword and swallowed it whole. The sorcerer backed away in terror, turned to flee, but was wrapped up like a mummy by the Taoist's cloth. The Taoist continued his ritual. He tossed burning talismans into the air. The talismans soared straight to the heavens. He rubbed his hands together. Flames appeared in his palms. With a gentle blow, the ritual altar was completely incinerated. The bound sorcerer watched in astonishment. Then, the old Taoist produced a jar decorated with divine dragons, and threw his talismans inside. In an instant, fierce winds arose, lightning flashed and thunder roared, torrential rain poured down. The villagers cheered with joy. The old Taoist returned the gold and silver the sorcerer had swindled from the people. Unexpectedly, the sorcerer attacked the Taoist from behind. His sword barely raised halfway, when a lightning bolt struck from the sky, reducing the sorcerer to charred remains. The old Taoist killed the evil sorcerer, but earned the enmity of his brother Charlie. Charlie sent an assassin to poison the Taoist while he slept, but as the Taoist snored, his inhaling and exhaling blew the poison back into the assassin's face. The assassin instantly collapsed on the rooftop. Charlie then disguised himself as a woman to launch a surprise attack, but the Taoist saw through his disguise. The two fought fiercely. The Taoist used his 3 heads and 6 arms technique, sending Charlie fleeing in disarray. Charlie still wouldn't give up. He brought out a large jar to deal with the old Taoist. The Taoist sent his disciple to investigate. A ghastly pale face emerged from the jar. It was a little demon Charlie had nurtured for years. After comparing the disciple's portrait, the demon swallowed it, then spat out a paper knife, which, when gently pulled, transformed into a 50-meter giant blade. The disciple was startled. He immediately attacked, but failed due to the demon's agile evasions. The disciple stabbed his knife into the jar and found it empty. The demon was too supernatural. No ordinary person could harm it. The disciple could only wrap the demon in a carpet before fleeing. Seeing this, the old Taoist, for once, felt genuinely anxious.